All right, estate planning can be hard to talk about, but it's so important for families.
Yeah, it really is. So a local firm, Nirenstein, Horowitz Associates, is here to help make those conversations and the whole process a little bit easier for us to understand. So Barry Horowitz, one of the attorneys, is here this morning to give us some free advice. Hey, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Oh, well, thanks for having me.
So, Barry, let me ask you, I have an image in my mind when I hear estate. I think of The Sound of Music. I think of huge estates, but we're talking about everyday people that need these plannings, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, most of our clients are in the middle class. You know, they're not super wealthy. So people need to do their estate planning even when they don't have tons of money, because they are going to pass away, and they don't want to leave a big mess for their family to have to clean up. They want to be organized. There's an old saying about this, which is people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. And no more is it more true when it comes to estate planning.
So what's the first step for folks?
Yeah,
Where do they begin?
I think the first step, the approach we try to use at our firm, is very educational. So we try to have people come to presentations that we give, and we'll be doing some presentations the second week in December.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's perfect. And are they free?
Oh, yeah. The presentations are free. They go on for a couple hours, and we educate everybody. We have a great question-answer period afterwards where all the questions are answered.
This is terrific.
And that's really what we try to do, because we think until you really understand your needs for estate planning, you really aren't going to be able to do much about it. So our approach is to first get people to come to a presentation where they can learn about it. And then at the presentation, we give them a chance for a private meeting with our lawyers, also free, so they can have their personal questions answered and make a decision as to whether they wish to go forward with something or not.
And what are some of the highlights? I mean, what are some of the common questions that you're getting from folks about, you know, if they have nothing, if they don't know where to begin?
A lot of people are very concerned about avoiding probate.
Right.
They don't want their family tied up in court for, it's not uncommon, years.
Yeah.
And they want to just have things go smoothly. They don't want to pay a bunch of money out for taxes or attorneys. And other people are also concerned about disability. If they became disabled, you know, what kind of protections are in place for that? So I get questions about that. We generally recommend trusts for people. Living trusts is what we recommend a lot, because wills will just take you right through the probate process.
Right.
The living trust can avoid it. And so I get questions about the trust. The most common one is, well, will I still be in control of all my assets? And the answer is yes, you will be.
Okay.
Okay.
People show up, they come to these wonderful seminars, and they are looking to you for advice. I think some people think they're going to live forever and that they don't need to do this. That's not the case, is it, Barry?
That certainly isn't the case. You know, no one knows to live forever. That's one thing we all know, right? Death and taxes.
Right.
So they're going to happen. And the only question for people is, well, if it's going to happen, how is it going to happen, and what kind of protections are going to be in place for my family? I mean, do you want to? Most people really don't want to leave a mess for their family.
No, exactly.
But what happens is they don't deal with it. You know, procrastination, huge problem when it comes to estate planning. As you said, Scott, people just, they don't want to deal with it. They sort of act like they're going to live forever.
Yep.
But we know we aren't.
Right.
And so you want to try to take care of your family when that event happens. We try to take care of our families through our entire lives. Well, you should do it when you pass away as well. It's a big deal. And you don't want to leave a mess or the family has to spend years cleaning it up, tied up in court, hiring a bunch of lawyers with a bunch of fees.
You know,
Barry,
it's so funny.
like you hear me at my dinner table with my parents, because I constantly am saying this to them. We got to think ahead,
you got to think ahead.
Right? And these seminars might actually be helpful for some of those grown kids too, to go with your parents, so everyone is on the same page.
That happens a lot these days.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of kids are bringing their parents to these presentations. It's becoming much more of a multi-generational sort of thing. You know, in the old days, the parents didn't talk to their kids about what they have and who's getting what and whatnot. And what happened is the parents would die, and the kids would all be like, what, huh, how? And they start fighting. You know?
Yeah.
So what happens now, much more common, is there is an open discussion among the generations. So if there's going to be issues, it's talked about ahead of time, rather than waiting until someone passes away.
Well, we can't thank you enough for being on the show. Again, those seminars are so important. Check them out. You can also get involved with the company Estate Planning Services, 200 Glastonbury Boulevard in Glastonbury. The phone number is 860-548-1000. That's an easy phone number, Barry.
Absolutely.
We love it. All right. Thank you so much for being with us.
Okay, it was great to be here.
It was great to have you.
Oh, thank you.
We learned a little bit, too.